Yo, what's going on, YouTubers, gamers, and hobbyists everywhere? It's time for another Chill with Pete. There we go. Got my head in my hands. Perspective. It's being silly, sorry. Yeah, it's Chill with Pete. It's time for another Chill with Pete. This is a series where I'm just chilling out with a cup of coffee, which is 3/4 full now. Note the positiveness there, full. Yeah, so it's full now, but the weather is crappy. And I haven't been motivated to do much today, apart from editing a couple bits on a tutorial, which should be up by the time you see this. Lava effect basis, go watch it. Nothing fancy, but just something I thought I could do. Yeah, so I've been thinking lately. The shed that I've got out there outside already. There's already a brick shed out there, but it's a small one. Okay, it's full of garden shed stuff at the moment. Bicycles and shears and spades and an old bench and oil and dust and down, all that kind of gear. So I've been thinking about maybe converting that shed into like another work area or something, or a filming area, or a conversing area, somewhere you can go and chill out, talk and film, talk tactics, whatever. It is small. I'm not even sure I could get my sort of hobby bench from the other room in there. I'm not sure yet, but I am motivated to kind of get that emptied out. I'm gonna hire a skip which can go on my driveway, and we can get all the garbage out. Get another outdoor shed which can go. I know exactly where that can go. Transfer all the stuff in. Get that out, then clean it all out, paint it up, maybe plasterboard it, paint it, put some carpet down or something, make it look nice. Maybe even put a new door on it or something, I don't know. But it's got a double glazed window in there already. Then maybe get some electrics put to it, so that would be super cool. Maybe do that. So probably do that on a relatively small budget. That could be done. If that was possible, that would give me more room up here. Still not enough room to put a gaming table. The other shed brick building that I want to get done, that's going to take longer than I first hoped for. Just the way it is, you know. But you know, the Indiegogo is coming to a close now, and obviously I'm not going to make what I was hoping for. But I'll get some, the more the better, you know, and thank you so much to those that have contributed to that. I owe you my eternal gratitude. All the money will be put aside for that project, okay? That's an ongoing project, it will be. But enough about that. I've got a few things written down here. Oh, it's good that I've got my wife bought me a kind of leg footrest. I can't show it at the moment because I'm using it. But it's so much better for me. I spend a lot of time like this, kind of in this position. So yeah, it's better for your circulation apparently. So thanks to my wife, she got that for me. Now, diary. Yeah, I don't know why I wanted to mention. If you like me, oops, I've just lost my page. Today's date is the 5th of August. Can you believe that? It's the 5th of August already. The latter half of the year. Anyway, I got myself a diary and I'm putting things in there like when I'm arranging games with people and so on. It's kind of like an extra hard drive for my head, because my head kind of it escapes stuff and things, and I've got a note section on there and things like that. So if someone says, do you want to play a game on such and such a weekend or whatever, I look through, oh yeah, I can do that, or sorry, I'm playing so and so on that day. So it's really handy for that. So I'm going to be using these from now on. I've started using it earlier this year anyway, but I don't know why I'm telling you about a diary, for goodness sake. But anyway, yeah, it's blimmin' weather. Haven't been out with the dogs today because, as I suspected, it started oofing it down earlier. I'm not chancing that. It's just too no. I ain't walking around the valley getting drenched because it's mud as well. There's a lot of mud around there. So I said to the guys, look, we'll have a day off today. Hopefully do it tomorrow if the weather holds out, and that'll be good. But yeah, I just it's hard, isn't it? Because when it's sunny weather, I want to be modelling, but I also want to be out in the garden. So I can't do two things at the same time. Maybe if I had a place out in the garden, I could have the door open and window open, and I'd feel like I was out in the garden modelling. Just a thought. Anyway, so what's Google Hangouts? I've done a couple over the last sort of month or whatever. Very, very fun to do. The P&Q episode 50, which was a live one, I thoroughly enjoyed. So I am thinking of making the 52nd episode of that live as well, just because it'll be a year then. I'll have done P&Qs non-stop every week for a year. So every Monday without fail, P&Q goes out, question and answer. If you ask me a question or commented, I will respond. Promise. Unless I'm dead or hospitalised or something, in which case you'll have to forgive me, Sorry. But yeah, loving the Google Hangouts. I might even arrange a future date to do a sort of general hangout with a few of you. That would be cool, if you'll have me. And yeah, that would be kind of good. I'd like to bounce off of a few ideas and different things and things like that. So yeah, and I think it would make for good viewing. Help me as well. I watched a great one last night between Andy 2D6 and Mr. Remington Steele. Watched that. That was very enjoyable. Really enjoyed that, because that's a perfect video for me to watch late at night, because I can't sleep. My legs are on fire, and I just, the pain, and I need to focus on something. And I can't be doing modelling because everybody else is trying to get to sleep. Even though I'm sort of dead tired, and I'm like, I just want to sleep. But if I slept all the time I wanted to, I'd never be awake. I could go to sleep now. I could, easy. I don't want to. I begrudge sleep. I so begrudge sleep. So yeah, not liking that. But those videos are awesome, and yeah, it's a perfect example of the type of video I like to watch late at night. And then I like to trawl through find different channels, new channels, and so on. And I've got so many I need to bring to your attention. I know you probably know them all already anyway, but it's my mission in life, so that if I then forget, I can then go back through my playlist and say, oh yeah, forget to look at the channels. Things I do on a regular basis: P&Q Monday, YouTube channel for the week, either Tuesday or Wednesday. Then I'll either do something like Chill with Pete or On the Bench or tutorials. Now I'm going to be doing more tutorials on a more regular basis. Well, they're going to hopefully be more frequent, and hopefully I can try and do some tutorials based on what you guys would like me to try and do. And that would then give me a challenge to try and do, and then I can say, right, this is my tutorial on this. How do you think it turned out? Did it work? Yes or no? Didn't. At least I'll have learned something. You always learn something, right? Even if it doesn't, even if you're not successful. But I think you learn more from failure than you do from success. Really. It's that age-old adage, life gives the examination before it teaches the lesson, and perfect example. Oh yeah. Oh, I play in a duo with my wife, musical duo, called Rorkes Drift, and we played our church hall social event the other week, the other Saturday night I think it was, and it's gone down so well. They wanted to book us. They've booked us up already again, and we're playing again on Christmas. Or near Christmas, the 11th of December. I think it's a Friday. Let me just see. So yeah, I've done it, and they wanted to do it on that date because our sister church, Emmanuel, some of them came to watch us on that, and they enjoyed themselves so much. But on the initial date that we were booked for to play the Christmas do there, we kind of clashed with one of their social events, and they asked if we could change it so that they could come over as well, and that's super cool. So we got more people coming in. So Rorkes Drift will be playing at St Paul's Church in Efford, Plymouth, on the 11th of December, and that's myself and my wife. And there'll be like a raffle, and it's a bring and share supper event as well. So you bring food, and there's tons of food, and everybody gets together and has a good time. And it's really cool. I super enjoyed it last time, and I'm hoping to do that again. Throw a few Christmas numbers in there, learn a few more tunes, and it's good. Keeps me on the go. I like that. So that's really good. Unfortunately, I haven't been able to do any progress with my Space Hulk or Age of Sigmar really this week, as much as I wanted to, just because I've been doing other stuff. But I'll be back on that as soon as I can, and that will be super cool. I really need to get some more bolt action stuff done, finished and painted. I've got another gun to paint up. I think it's an American one, anti-tank one, with the gunner, and I need to get that done, and then get a couple of games of bolt action in somewhere, I think, with my Americanos. But I must paint up my Sherman tank first, so that'll probably be my next one of the projects on my next bolt action maneuvers videos. I'll try and get one in this week, either this week or next week. Bolt action maneuvers coming up, so yeah, that will be me. And I'm desperately, that's my coffee cup emptied, by the way. I'm desperately waiting for a Minotaur paint I ordered, a purple. I can't remember what it's called off the top of my head, but it looks super cool. And then I'm going to have a wide range of choice for my Gene Stealers to paint for Space Hulk, because I want to paint them in purples. I think they will look cool. I think they will contrast well with the reds and yellows of my Terminators, my Blood Angels. So then I'm looking forward to doing some Space Hulk games, start playing that, and that'll be good. And then of course Zombicide in the future, Prison Outbreak, looking forward to that one. That's going to be cool. Oh, we're going to finish off that guy as well at some point, my Imperial Knight. He'll be featured in a few on the bench episodes in the upcoming future, I am sure. Any family members out there that happen to see my video, or friends, how's it going? Hi. I hope you still watch, follow along. What else? I'm just trying to think. Daughter's going away next week for a week away, like a holiday camp somewhere. Don't have much more news really. I did grab myself a copy of Miniature War Games. I do like this magazine. I don't know what it is. It's just a nice read. I'm transporting my books up from downstairs to upstairs in the mini Warzone room. My Horus Heresy novels. I want them onto hand. I feel better when they're with me. I'm currently reading Galaxy and Flames, and it's a cracking story. I just can't stop reading it. I love reading it when I have my breakfast, or just after, or just before. It's really good. Like just one more chapter, or overnight, we'll just get another chapter done. And it's I'm progressing through it quite quickly now. So yeah, loving the story. Though there's so many more books in the series, I'm kind of wondering what's going to happen. Well, I know what happens, but the finer details, So anyway, starting to ramble, which means call an end to this. You don't want to be watching this much more than this anyway, do you? While we're on nearly up to 15 minutes now, so I'll call it a day here. Hope you're nice and chilled. I am. Have a good one. See you on the next video. Until then, remember, all brushes lead to war.